Here, kitty, 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 kitty. Here, kitties. Here's your precious milk. Here's your white gold. There we are. Hey, good morning everybody. This is Organic Dairyman and today is Thursday, May 30th. And how is everybody today? Whoops. I guess it's not morning, is it? It's actually afternoon, or just a little bit afternoon. It's about 10 minutes afternoon, so yeah, good afternoon, I should say. Yeah, so anyways, what am I up to right now? What are we up to today? Well, right now I am headed up to the yard to get the air tank, the jack, and I need to take the tire off on the egg bagger. I guess you can't see, it's right over there. My brother, he has to go to town for something here. A little bit. I need to get the tire off because eventually we need it because it's flat. And he's going to take the manure spreader tire in too. So, and as you saw too earlier, I was unhooking the feeder wagon because we're going to unhook the feeder wagon from, or the tractor, the 4020 from the feeder wagon, because we're going to put my tractor on there. Because we're going to put the 4020 on the disc bind because we need to cut a cow paddock. Yeah. So that's kind of what's going on here. And I need to grind a batch feed for the calves yet here this morning. So as soon as I get done with this job, taking the tire off out there, I am going to grind a batch feed for the calves. But yeah, anyways, I had earlier too, I had to suck the water out of that tire. So my brother, that manure spreader tire, so and slosh all over the place when he took it. I mean, lifted it up and threw it in the back of his truck. So that's what's going on here. So we got a busy day. The compost, the organic farmer that we buy the compost from, he didn't bring the compost here this morning. I don't know if he just got busy or if he forgot. He was supposed to, the way he talked yesterday, he was going to bring it up this morning, but maybe something come up. So we'll see. I'll have to try calling him later and see if he's still going to get it up here today or sometime here. Maybe he'll bring it up this evening. So, but anyways, I got to get this tire off the that bagger here quick, and then yeah. So that's what's going on here today. So I got to keep moving here and keep plugging away. boy, I have a little concern here. The race is off of this into the shaft. Uh-oh, that ain't a good thing. Ah, it's in there. Darn it, I'm gonna have to go get a magnet and pull that out of there. You know, you guys can see that in there. But the race, there's supposed to be a race on the end of this thing here. It came off and stuck in there, so I'll be back in a little bit. Okay, let's get this thing out of there. I can get it. The magnet is holding things up. The little magnet came off the end of this thing. Wouldn't you believe that? There, got it. And I'll have to redo it later. Okay, as you can see, I just backed up to the disc bind here, and I was like, you saw me put the power shafts in. I had to change it to from 540 to 1,000. The bigger spline shaft is 540, and that's 1,000. If you're a non-farmer, don't know that, that's what it is. So obviously this thing runs at 1,000 revolutions per minute, so we need to have that on in there. But I can't finish hooking up. I need my brother to help lift this thing up, hook it up, and then we'll have to fasten that, torque it down. I think it's 200 foot-pounds you're supposed to torque it down to. So yeah, so we just need to hook this up. I don't know, we're not going to grease it today, but we'll grease it another day, just to cut that one small paddock for the cows. But I know some people are probably wondering, why do we use the 4020, a smaller tractor, on the disc bind? Well, part of it is because we can't spare, the tractor. We can't spare the bigger tractors. And another thing is too, is this window on the back, it's not glass. It's not plexiglass, but it's something different. I can't think of the name of what it's called, but it's not plexiglass. And we've obviously, anybody that runs a disc bind knows that sometimes they can throw rocks, and they throw little pebbles and they'll go bing and hit the window and shatter it. And that's what it already did to this window one time. So we put this plexiglass type stuff in here, and the rock hits that and it just bounces right off, bing. And we had an instant happen here where a rock hit the front window. My brother was turning, and the angle, this door was obviously out, and the rock came and bing, hit it right there. But we need to replace this window someday. It's very rare that ever happens, but yeah. So that's why it's good to obviously have protection. You could probably get some of this plexiglass type stuff and put as a protection against like your other tractor window or something if you're using another tractor, just for protection. Flop it down, you're good to go. So anyway, yeah. So I'll have to wait for my brother, but at least this is ready to go, hook up. Obviously I greased up the front end, blew up the radiator, cleaned the air filter out, as you saw. So the only thing we do need to do is change engine oil on this thing, but not today. It's good enough for today, but we'll eventually get it here when it rains. But we got a small window of opportunity here. This said the forecast is for the next 7 days it could be dry, so it's supposed to maybe be dry. That's what they say. So I better go get the 720 started, grind a batch of feed, unhook that from the feeder wagon, and then unhook that from the feed grinder and take that tractor and hook that up to the feeder wagon, because that's what we're going to use the feed with. Because that tractor, the 4020 over there, is pretty much going to be married to that disc bind for the rest of the summer and maybe going into the fall a little bit. So how it works. as long as I'm doing some service work, or not maintenance work. Maybe I better just, it's been a while since, maybe I better just change change this thing here, this oil bath filter, because these don't have air filters, they're not dry. So I probably better let me set you guys here for a second and change this thing out. It's been a few years since I've done it. Ooh, yeah. Whoops, let me go get a rag. I always forget this thing drips oil. Yes, so that's what they got. They got oil in here. There's this, the dust and stuff will settle on the bottom in there. So, and then it's got another screen up in there that you could take and blow out. I don't know. I don't really like these oil bath things, but they work. They get the job done anyway. So that's what I'm gonna do, is get this thing changed and get this thing on the feeder wagon and finish doing the feeding. Well, before I could finish that, I guess I gotta grind hay for the cows yet too. So, but then I gotta get that chain and fix that hay grinder first too. So I better keep moving. Okay, I got that job done, and the oil bath thing changed, and my brother got back from town, and we got the egg bagger tire, the manure spreader tire fixed. We just put a used semi tire on there. This is actually off the disc bind. We just put a we never actually get that tire fixed that one day. That tire jack, we couldn't get the tires sealed up, so the tire jack didn't work. I mean, the bead was popped on here and we couldn't get it to go in, so we just had him stick a tube in it for now. So yep, so and he got that chain too, so but I better get this unhooked from the tractor, hooked from the feed grinder, and get it hooked up to the feed wagon and work at that. And then I'm going to help my brother hook up the disc bind here too. Well, I'm kind of all over the place here today. I just obviously you saw me put that tire back on the egg bagger. Thought I better get that done, as long as I had the loader tractor running. And so now I'm going to get back to the feeding. But I'm having a little trouble. Well, somebody keeps forgetting to buy a battery cable for this tractor, so that thing keeps giving me trouble every time I gotta start the pony motor. So guys, please, in the comment section down below, remind me, I gotta get a new battery cable when I go to town. Every time I go to the farm store, I always forget, so please remind me. I get forgetful sometimes. Anyway, since that gives me trouble, I am gonna start this thing by letting it coast down the hill, pop in the clutch, or put it in road gear, pop in the clutch, and boom, she'll fire right up. So if you don't know how to start a 2-cylinder going downhill, this is how you do it. Well, as you can see, we got that manure spreader tire on the spreader. Actually, what we're going to do right now is we are going to move some calves. The calves that are in this lot here, we have to move them into the bred heifers lot. So we're going to set up our little equipment alleyway and block this off. I don't know what else we're gonna get. Probably have to get the loader tractor here too, block this off, and everybody needs to get moved around. These calves in here need to get moved around. I don't know if we're gonna get it yet today. We might. These guys are getting too big, and we have to keep bedding these calf pen every day in here. And yeah, because you guys go potty so much. Yeah. So that's what we're doing right now, or we're gonna be doing here in a little bit. Okay, there. However, guys, we're kind of jumping all over the place here today. We haven't moved those calves yet. We're just kind of, I know we might need this thing to kind of help make the alleyway, so we thought we better just hook it up here and, whew, excuse me, that'll work. Let's torque those bolts up to 200 foot-pounds, and let's crank the jack down. If you don't get those bolts tight enough, when you're running this thing, you can tell that hitch is loose. I mean, there's a lot of torque. There's a lot of torque on that hitch. So, anyways, that's hooked up, ready to go. Okay, guys, let's move it. You're graduating today. Come on. See the green grass there? Go for it, guys. There we go. Let's go. Single file. Come on, let's go, guys. There we are. Okay, we got these guys in here. And we gotta run the dry cows in the run-in pen. Then we could take and run these guys out to the bred heifer lot. Write them or mark them down. I think they're all gonna go out there. So, yes, they behaved pretty good. Come on, let's go here. Come on. Don't go back there. And I'll string up the hot wire. Come on, guys. Come on, turn around. Oops, I guess two of them decide they're not gonna. Well, we'll get them in there. Well, got the compost here. I thought I was recording when he was unloading, but somehow I didn't hit the button. But this is what the compost looks like. Yep, composted manure. So, yep, that's what it is. Well, got the hay grinder working again. I just it's working, so that's the main thing. Okay, everybody, done with everything for the day. Well, we actually got to milk the cows here yet, and then it'll be done. And so yeah, it was a very, very long day today. So as far as tomorrow, what are we gonna do? We're gonna spread compost. We gotta clean out a calf, like another calf barn yet, and then maybe haul a little more manure out of the cow's lot, and maybe disc a field. We'll see. We'll see what we get done. But it was a very long day, so I'm gonna keep this short. So, anyways, yep, the day is done, and we got a lot done today. But we gotta get. We're in a race against time to get the corn planted. So, anyways, that's it. So I gotta go here. So please like, rate, comment, and subscribe. Thanks to everybody that has subscribed to my channel. Check me out on Instagram and Twitter at Organic Dairyman. Thanks so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed the video. Take care, and I'll catch you later.